Won't you just come my way?
Come in.
Baby, won't you just take your time?
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Do you feel like you're in your villain era? Do you feel like that tis the season? Okay, at this point you are where everybody is saying that something's wrong with you. Are you finally in your life telling people no after years and years and years of telling them yes? So now you just the wrong person is coming around the holidays. It's something to talk about. Are you the person that everybody wants to put blame on? Oh, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. You're finally standing up to the bullies in your life, and now everybody looking at you like you the problem? It's your villain ever, babe. It's your villain ever. You might want to be the problem, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just quarter of a bit. You might want to be the problem right now.
But this phase is what they would call the villain era. It's basically like you've been spending your whole life with a blindfold over your eyes, and then the blindfold gets removed and you start to see everybody for who they are. You realize all the ways that you've been people-pleasing your whole life, and you start to see how you were manipulated, abused, taken advantage of. You were the person that everyone would go to because you would never say no. You cared more about other people's feelings than your own. So you were just willing to just suck it up and do things even if you didn't want to, for the sake of keeping the peace. So once you get to that point where you start to enforce boundaries, that's when you start to see everybody's true colors come out, because they can no longer use you. Whether it's for your time, your energy, your money, whatever. So this new version of you now becomes unlikable to just about everybody because they can't use you anymore. And you get to this point where you start standing 10 toes down for yourself. You don't care who you lose. But you start to feel so much anger, not only towards the people around you, but towards yourself for allowing such behavior for such a long time and not being able to see it. You get to a point where you're like, damn, people really don't fuck with me the way I was fucking with them. Like, you were moving from a place of genuine love only to be used by just about everybody. That will make you mad. That will make you mad. And that anger is 100% valid. So yeah, allow yourself to feel angry and enjoy your peace. Good for you for putting yourself first.
If you're in your villain era, embrace it, boo. Embrace it, baby. Embrace it. Because, child, too many times people try to sit up in here and do you wrong, and you can't say no, enough is enough. But as soon as you say it's enough, as soon as you say I'm done, as soon as you say you're not finna do me like that no more, you're not gonna do me like that no more, all of a sudden you're the problem. You in your villain era, babe. Own it. Own it. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You get tired of people doing you bogus. You get tired of people doing you wrong and want to blame you for it. Oh, so it's my fault, huh? It's my fault that you a bad person. It's my fault that you want to do me wrong. It's my fault that you want to be shady. It's my fault that you want to be the type of person that you want to be. It's my fault. They want to blame it on you, so take it. Yes, the villain makes the entire show worth it. People don't come, for Cinderella. People come for goddamn her stepmama. And she gonna do. The villain adds a spin. Because if it wasn't for the villain, the hero in the show, the person that's so great wouldn't be so great, because you wouldn't give the person no obstacles. Okay? So if somebody decides to make you their villain, okay. Sometimes you just can't be it for everybody, okay? You can't just you just can't be it for everybody. You just not their cup of tea. You just not, they want to make it seem like you the problem right now. Okay. I'm the problem. Okay. But funny thing how when a problem disappeared, they still got a problem, but you the problem. Okay, I'll be the villain. You and your villain era, babe. Cheers. Cheers to the villain. Cheers. Halloween just, happened a little bit ago. But you still a villain, babe. Cheers. It's okay.
I got my feelings hurt recently, and I'm so grateful, because now I don't have to pretend anymore. Like, now I don't have to pretend anymore. Good women are dead. Evil bitches, rise up!
People gonna always find a way to make something your fault. Own it. At this point, stop running from it. At this point, stop sitting up in here like, oh no, I want to be, because you try so hard to be good to people. But what I've learned is the good, the sweet, the kind people get treated the worst. You just got a old big old dummy stick up on your head, because when you nice to people, they they feel like, oh, I could play with her, I could, or him, I could do this person bogus or wrong, I could do this person like just the worst, and nothing gonna happen to me. I could just treat this person any kind of way, and who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna tell me? Who gonna stand in the way and say, oh no, I shouldn't treat this person? They gonna keep letting me, so might as well treat them how I want to treat them, drag them, put them, like, throw dirt on their name, say whatever. Sometimes it's okay. You and your villain ever, that's all right, because you get tired of it. They like the sweet, kind people, the people that always want to be people pleasers. Oh, I just want to be nice to people. I just want to be nice to people. People. It be them peoples that turn you into a villain. Okay, the one time you say no, you can say yes. But the one time you say no, you the worst person in the world. The worst person in the world. Worst person in the world. So at this point, stand up in your villain era. Stand up in your villain era. You gonna be all right, boo. You gonna be all right. Babe, stand tall in it, because I'd rather be a villain, be the wrong person, be the bad person, than you being a person that somebody could play with and do bogus and do dirty and keep stepping on your name, keep hurting you, keep Are you in your villain era? Tis the season. Donald Trump about to be president. Stand in your villain era. For real. Because if that's what the heroes look like on the other side, if that's what the saviors look like on the other side, the people that are winning, if that's what it looks like, I'll stand in my villain era. If that's what it need to be, what I gotta be, okay. But you in your villain era right now, babe, and it's okay. Stand in it. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love, ayy. Step in the name of love, ayy. Step, side to side, oh, all around, hit the ground, hey. Villain era, stand in it. Love you, babe. Bye.
Why are villains so important to our creative unfolding? The villain teaches the hero something that he cannot learn from his teachers. The villain demonstrates integrity, commitment, discipline.
Why is no one ready?
While the hero's teachers merely demonstrate talent.
Villains are unapologetic. Villains show up on time. Imagine Darth Vader doing a half-assed job at anything. Imagine Maleficent procrastinating. She would never. But you, on the other hand. Imagine a villain getting an idea and then being like, oh, I can't do this. The villain gets a little dinged up and will laugh straight in your face. Villains will be like, I didn't think you had it in you. Between the hero and the villain is the one who is properly emotionally invested. The hero's emotional commitment, if he has one at all, belongs to his younger self, not the person who would go on to master their craft. I think that the best example of this is between the Joker and Batman. Batman always wanted to avenge his parents, helping the police fight crime in the city of Gotham. But the Joker arrives on the scene and forces Batman to confront the question, why on earth would you want to help these people in the system? Look at what the system did to me.
If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me. I pass you every day and you don't notice me.
And he was right. The villains help the hero grow more refined and sophisticated.
You're so different. Something funny?
I hate to break it to you, but this is you and your art. You are still thinking about this art stuff the way you did when you were 12. Your process, your self-concept, etc. have not matured. At least this is a lesson from mythology. Another very important point is that villains are kinetic while the hero's teachers are very stagnant. Darth Vader is the one who teaches Luke how to evolve. And again, your art does not need you to learn. It needs you to evolve.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.